Kate Rosenthal, Caitlin Bassett, Briella Kohler, and Sophia Sendoya in the back. Jump serve, and we are underway. And an outside shot picked there by Sendoya. Back across to Alfonso, plays it off the block. Lily going to set back the other way. Rosenthal going to dink it over and drop it in for the first point of the match. Really well done by Kate. She saw an opening in the middle of the Millsaps defense and able to drop that one in there nicely for the opening point of the match. Lily back to serve. Jump serve, and that one is going to be called out. Serve going to go just long. And serving for the first time is going to be the libero, number 20, Margaret Richardson. Margaret, a 5'8" senior out of Pensacola, Florida, went to Pensacola Catholic High School. Overhand taken by Briella Kohler. Lily shoots it across. And that one is going to be dropped in nicely. Ellie Alfonso pushed that one to the back line and able to drop that one in for a point. And a kill for Ellie. And a 2-1 lead here in the first set. Oglethorpe is up. Ellie gets the kill and now goes back to serve. Soft knuckler going across. It's going to be taken set. And that's going to be a kill from the outside for number 15, Brenna Macalusa. Brenna comes into the season or into the match with 100 kills on the match. That'll be 101. She gets the kill and immediately goes back to serve as well. Taken there by Sendoya, taken to Kohler, and Macalusa comes up with a nice dig to pull that one out of there. And that one's going to be up and down. Allie Bear going to come up with the kill right inside that right baseline area. Bear, a 5'10" sophomore out of Calumet, Florida, J.M. Tate High School. Taken by Sendoya. Lily going to jump set that one to Caitlin Bassett. Dug out of there by Richardson. Dink attempt by number 9, Capizera, no good. Kohler going to take that one, roll it over the top. Set again, that one's blocked. Played off the block. Sendoya just going to have to bump it across. Good diving save there by Lily. Rosenthal plays it off the block, take it again. Back across, and that one's going to be in the net and come up short. Capizera tried to get a kill there, but was unable to get it over the net, and we are tied at 3 apiece. Sendoya going to go back to serve. Subbing in for the first time, Camden George going to go across the front line. She's going to get a block right there. Welcome into the match, Camden. Come up and stuff that one back onto the major side of things. Georgia, 5'10" freshman out of Kennesaw, Georgia. Sendoya with the jump serve. Kill attempt going to go long there from Macalusa. And they are actually going to call, I'm not sure what they're calling on this. They are going to give the point to Millsaps. Not sure what happened here. But it is now 4-3 in favor of your Stormy Petrels. Anna Capizera, 5'10", sophomore, back to serve, taken by Ellie Alfonso. Lily bumps it up nicely. George picked out of there by Margaret Richardson. Alfonso going to set across. Rosenthal rips one down the center, but that one's taken again from the back line. Again, Alfonso going to save that. Lily jump set, and that's going to be slammed down for a nice kill for Camden George, and we'll have a substitution. Lily and Rosenthal going to check out. Gabby Phillips, Ashlyn Stevens going to check in. Phillips back, left-handed serve. Good dig by Alfonso. Stevens just going to dink one over. Set up on the outside. Taken there. Good save by Kohler. Stevens just going to have to roll one across. She wasn't really able to get set up for that one. That one's going to be taken by Alfonso. And that one's going to be slammed back by Stevens. Really good rally we've got going on here. Good one-handed save by Alfonso. Kohler just going to roll it over. Phillips set that one. And Camden George going to come through. Nice short set there from Gabby Phillips to set up Camden George. And the Stormy Petrels now have a 6-4 lead here in set number 1. Phillips with the left-handed knuckler, and that one's going to drop in for an ace. Took a little bit off that. She hit him with the changeup and dropped that right in between the defense, and we'll get a timeout on the floor. 1:14, 1:15 or so we'll get for a timeout break as Oglethorpe off to an early 7-4 lead over Millsaps. Really well-played match early on so far. A couple of your stats that you're going to look at as we've got going on right now. Kills. Brenna Macalusa has 1 for Oglethorpe. We have three women with 1. Kate Rosenthal, Ellie Alfonso, Camden George, Autumn Lilly. She has already got 3 assists on the match. It looks like we're a little short on that. They've got the score wrong on my scoreboard, but it should be 7-4 as of right now. Now we also have some point leaders. Camden George with 3. And 1 block for Camden early on. A couple of things going on around the Oglethorpe campus as many other sports are being played right now. How about men's soccer off to a 7-1-1 start? 2-0 in SAA play. They defeated Swanee on Friday thanks to goals from Christian Medina and Ben Allrum. Stormy Petrels will host Birmingham Southern coming up this Friday at 7:30, October the 6th. Coming back on, same 6 for your Stormy Petrels. Gabby Phillips back to serve. Sophia Sendoya, Ellie Alfonso up front. It'll be Ashlyn Stevens, Camden George, and Briella Kohler. For Millsaps, same 6 they've had on the floor. Set across, taken, good save by Sendoya. Out the Kohler, plays that off the block. Richardson comes flying in to save it. That kill attempt is going to go long from number 21, Ashlyn Moore, 5'8" senior out of Lobdeville, Louisiana, Assumption High School, and it's an 8-4 lead for the Stormy Petrels early on. Now they're going to, are they going to overturn this one? Do we have replay? I'm trying to figure out what happened here. Substitution coming in. Number 7, Mallory Richardson back in. Margaret Richardson heading to the bench. Allie Bear to serve. Stevens, that one is blocked back in her face. She went for the kill attempt, and that one was taken out by Zoe Elder and Ashlyn Moore. They come up with the block and an 8-5 score. Not sure what happened with that previous score. Saved by Alfonso. Stevens just going to have to roll it across. Really good save and dig out of there by Sendoya. Scramble play, and again, Zoe Elder at 5'10" out of Starkville, Mississippi. Able to get that one down, and now the scoreboard has changed. It looks like it's 7-7. So we're trying to get you updated on the correct score. It looks like they finally did give the point back. And that one was just miscommunication. Alfonso tries to bump it out. Phillips and Stevens, not sure who was going to get it, and there's going to be a timeout on the floor. Olivia Tidmore going to take one at this point. A little discombobulation going on for Oglethorpe. Some of the other sports going on around campus. We talked about men's soccer, women's soccer, 3-3-2 on the year. They did fall to Swanee 3-0. Haley Lowell, the goalkeeper, recorded 4 saves, and Mackenzie Jones was able to ring off 1 shot. Oglethorpe's going to host Wesleyan College coming up tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. Cross country, last meet at Barry. The men's team took 4th overall in the 8K, and the women's team took 7th overall in the 6K. Individually, Beck James tied for 5th place with a time of 26:08. Zachary Benner, he went 12th with a time of 26:32. Stephen Graffius finished 24th with a time of 27:03. Anthony Arredondo finished 43rd with a time of 28:11, and Patrick Smith followed with 44th with a final time of 28:17. It's going to be a final from Jolly Old England. Falcons offense stuck in mud once again. They're going to fall 23-7 to the Jaguars and fall to 2-2 on the year. Desmond Ritter with 3 turnovers in the game, and the team really unable to get anything going. For your Stormy Petrels, they're going to have to get something going. A little discombobulated over the last couple of points, having some problems at the net, having some problems returning the ball and getting a clean set to really make things right. Same 5 women are going to be on the floor. For Millsaps, it's going to be Mallory Richardson, number 7. Looks like number 15, Brenna Macalusa. Looks like 14, Allie Bear is out there. 21, Ashlyn Moore. And I cannot see, it looks like number 18, Zoe Elder, back to serve. Again, number 14, Allie Bear. 8-7 lead for the Majors. Set number 1 here in SAA conference action. Bear with a jump serve. Taken by Kohler. Phillips runs up to set. Alfonso from the back line. Dug out of there nicely by Macalusa. Save there. Short set. That one's going to be played off the block. Take it again. Set back across. And that is going to be long. And they are going to give the point to Oglethorpe. I was waiting to see if there was going to be a tip. Elder tried to get the kill from the outside. Wasn't sure if there was going to be a tip called there, but it was not. Should be 8-8. Should be our score right now, if my math is correct, and the scoreboard has got that correct. It's now 8-8. Kohler jump serve, and that's going to be taken in nicely for an ace. She took a little bit off, and that's 2 serves out of the last 3 where the Stormy Petrels have found a soft spot in the middle of the defense and just dropped one in there nicely. 4 points. 9-8, your Stormy Petrels in front. Kohler from the back line. She put some pace on that one. Richardson going to take it. Bumped up nicely. And once again, Ellie Alfonso plays it off the block and plays it out of bounds. I may have to keep count of how many of those happened today because Ellie, again, a great ability of playing it off the block. Comes up, plays with some pace. Usually he'll play it on the outside of the blocker. And the Stormy Petrels have a 10-8 lead. Kohler, soft serve there and drops that one in nicely. She's going to have to play the bump on the kill attempt by Mallory Richardson. Back line, plays it off the block, taken by Sendoya. Soft set by Phillips and a block right there from Ashlyn Moore. Looked like Camden George a little bit mistimed her jump on that one and was kind of hitting the ball on her way down and did not get the pace that she wanted. 10-9 your Stormy Petrels lead. Back to serve, number 18, Zoe Elder. Phillips plays it across, and Stevens tries to dink it and does not get enough on it to get it over the net. And we're all square at 10 apiece. Elder back to serve again. Taken by Alfonso. Phillips sets it across. Stevens got that one. The timing was right on that one. Put that one up like an alley-oop in the NBA, and that one was hammered down. An 11-10 lead for the Stormy Petrels. Back to serve, number 22, Camden George. Again, 5'10 freshman out of Kennesaw. Serves that one deep to the center. And that one is played off the block. A really good kill right down the middle for Brenna Macalusa. That was a perfect set by Richardson, and Macalusa just came down with authority to make it 11-11. Back to serve for the first time was number 12. That's Sandy Bourgeois. Taken, and the ball was played off the block. And point there for Oglethorpe. Kate Rosenthal and Autumn Lilly check back in. Gabby Phillips and Ashlyn Stevens check out. Original starting 5 women back on the floor. Lilly with a jump serve. Taken by Capizera. Diving attempt there by Elder out of bounds, and a 13-11 lead for your Stormy Petrels. Lilly jump serve, that one taken. set across, and that one's going to be thrown back. Bassett tries to two-hand, put that one across. Kohler going to take it now. Lilly back set. Rosenthal with authority, taken by Margaret Richardson. Kohler again comes with the dig on that one. Lilly all the way across. Alfonso going to try to play it black lawn, taken again by Richardson. Bumped up. Kill attempt goes into the net by Capizera. Unfortunately for her, the set was a little bit low and was unable to get over to the net, and the Stormy Petrels get another point and a 14-11 lead. Lilly with the jump serve, little sidewinder in there. Elder sets that one up, played off the block. Lilly going to short set that one to Bassett. Diving save by Richardson. And they're going to call in the net. They're going to call in the net on Millsaps. And another point for your Stormy Petrels and a timeout on the floor. Timeout on the floor. Stormy Petrels have rattled off now 5 straight points to take a 15-11 lead. Let's take a look at some of the team stats that we have early on in this first set. Right now, kills in favor of Oglethorpe, 7-5. Points in favor of Oglethorpe, obviously 15-11. Attack errors, Millsap has had 5, Oglethorpe just 4. Oglethorpe leading the way with 7 assists, just to 5 for Millsap. And also you have service aces 3-1 in favor of your Stormy Petrels. Stormy Petrels do have 1 service error. They had some problems with that against Barry about 2 weeks ago. Had chances in the first 2 sets, and unfortunately some service errors really took out what Oglethorpe was trying to accomplish in what was a very hotly contested match. But I think what you learn from that one, if you're the Stormy Petrels and even your road trip last week, is that you can play with anybody in the SAA. Birmingham Southern, normally a very good ball club. You were able to take care of them in 5 sets yesterday. You had the ability to take a 2-0 lead, give up a 2-0 lead, and then battle in the 5th set to come back and win, which was really, really impressive. For Millsaps, they could ill afford to go to 1-4 in the conference and lose 2 matches in a row on this Georgia part of the road swing. But right now, 15-11, we'll worry about our side of the equation. Same 5, starting 5, Bassett, Rosenthal, Alfonso, Sendoya, Kohler, and Lilly. Lilly going to jump serve, and that one is going to go long and out of bounds. And a substitution, checking out number 7, Mallory Richardson, checking back in on the front line, Allie Bear, and going back to serve, number 20, Margaret Richardson. Margaret with the knuckler over. Lilly going to set this one across. Alfonso plays it off the block. Lilly short sets this one. Bassett plays it off the block, and that's going to be a kill for Caitlin. The infectious energy there on the front line, and a 16-12 lead for your Stormy Petrels. Back to serve, Ellie Alfonso. And that was a tough one. The service return by Anna Capizera goes into the net, and that's going to be a point for Oglethorpe. Ellie Alfonso, her second serve. Going to take this one low back corner, and again played off the net. But that is going to be a point. Fortunate there for Allie Bear. The ball plays off the net and kind of sits up for her, and she slams one down for a kill. Service going to be taken there by Alfonso. Back to Kohler. Kohler plays a really tough angle down the line. And that one is going to be in. A really good shot by Anna Capizera. She was able to put that one right on the back line for a kill, and a 17-14 lead right now for your Stormy Petrels. Macalusa back to serve. Kohler going to take that one over to Lilly. Lilly plays it short. Bassett tries to go down the hatch. Saved by Rosenthal. Lilly. And they're going to call a double hit on Autumn Lilly. Trying to run, kind of got underneath the ball. And it's 17-15 Oglethorpe with the lead. Macaluso serves that one. Alfonso takes it. Lilly back to Rosenthal, and that one is taken back a double block there. Hannah Capizero and Allie Bear doing a great job along that front line for the Majors. 17-16 Oglethorpe with the lead. Hotly contested first set. Serve taken by Sendoya. Lily plays it across. Kohler going to try that one along the back line. Taken by Richardson. Rolls that one over and saved again by Sendoya. Back to Kohler. She soft plays it. And once again, Capizera comes up with a kill, and that's 5 straight points now for Millsaps. And we're going to get a timeout. Olivia Tidmore going to take one. We'll take one with you here on the Oglethorpe Sports Network. We're back here on the Oglethorpe Sports Network. Set number 1 of SAA volleyball action. We're all tied at 17 apiece. Right now, Millsaps on a 5-0 run to even this match up. Hannah Capizera playing really well with blocks and kills to serve. Right now is going to be, again, Brenna Macaluso. 17 apiece. Same 6 still on the floor for the Stormy Petrels. Sendoya going to take that one, bump it up. Lily taking that across. Kohler plays it off the block attempt. Going to go back outside to Capizero, and she plays it off the block of Kate Rosenthal. And it is a 6-0 run now for the Majors and an 18-17 lead. They found some really good action coming off this left side of the floor. Alfonso going to take that one, set back to Rosenthal, and she hammers that one home. My goodness. That was called get up with authority. Holy cow. 18-18, and Sophia Sendoya, the libero, back to serve. A little miscommunication there. Millsaps just going to have to bump it over. Kohler plays that one off the block attempt. They're going to go back short, and they're going to call that one in. The official, I'm not sure the official saw that one at all. She turned her head, but they're going to say that one's in. It did look in from here. Again, I don't think the official saw it. I saw it better from my vantage point, and it is now 19-18 Millsaps. Capizero, who's played a great first set, back to serve, and that's going to drop in for an ace. Kohler took a half a step back, and that one just knuckled down on her. Oglethorpe going to have to buckle down here to try to come up with some points. They were up 17-11. It's now 20-18. It's going to be taken by Kohler. Lily sets that one for Rosenthal. Rosenthal drops it in. Millsaps only going to be able to bump it across. Rosenthal, what a dig by Capizera, who's now going to come back, and that's going to be long and out of bounds. Checking back in are going to be Phillips and Stevens. 20-19, Lily and Rosenthal going to check out. Gabby back to serve. One of the top aces on the ball club. Lefty knuckler way deep in the box. Millsaps only going to be able to bump it across. Kohler going to come up with a huge kill. Set up beautifully by Camden George. And that was just hammered down, and we're all square at 20 apiece. Phillips now going to switch sides, jump serve, deep. Set across. Good save by Alfonso. Phillips going to have to call for this one. Alfonso just going to have to roll it across. Got to get back on defense. Running kill attempt, and that's going to be down the hatch for Allie Bear. She got the running start, that swinging right-handed, going to her right, hitting it back across left, and it's 21-20. Bear going to go back to serve. Serve it at Alfonso. Phillips going to take it across. Ashlyn Stevens plays it off the block. Good save by Phillips. Set here by Alfonso. Stevens only going to be able to roll it across. And that kill attempt's going to come up short from Ashlyn Moore. We're all squared at 21, and Briella Kohler going to go back to serve. The chance for the Oglethorpe Stormy Petrels to take set number 1. Briella with the jump serve off the net. Oh, I got nervous on that one. And that kill is hammered down by Mallory Richardson. Played it again off the block, and it's 22-21. Zoe Elder going to go back to serve. 22-21 Millsaps with the lead. Feel like this is a really crucial first set. Serve taken by Sendoya. She comes running up. Stevens plays it off the block, and Gabby Phillips saw exactly where she wanted to go. She back set that one, and Ashlyn Stevens got a running start and put that one down the hatch, and we're all square at 22. Camden George now back to serve for Oglethorpe. Right-hander puts that one in, set nicely there, and that goes right down the hatch again. Brenna Macalusa set up beautifully by Zoe Elder. Elder's doing a great job. There's a reason she leads Millsaps in assists, over 400 assists already on the year. 23-22. Kohler takes the serve. Bassett comes up with a kill. I'm not sure what they called there, but a substitution is going to be Lily and Rosenthal back in. 23 apiece. Lily going to go back to serve. Remember, you have to win by 2 in Division III volleyball. Lily with a super knuckler across. Sendoya comes flying in to save that one. Alfonso tries to dink it across, and that one's another kill for Capozera right there on the front line, and back to serve. Set point's going to be Margaret Richardson, 24-23. Sendoya had come flying in with a one-hand save. And unfortunately, Alfonso tried to go down the line and really just set that one up nicely for Millsaps. Richardson back to serve, taken by Kohler. Lily going to bump it across. Alfonso saves it, bumped up here. Capozera, great save. Rosenthal only going to be able to bump it across. Saved again by Lily. Sendoya sets it across. Rosenthal, left hand, and she's going to get away with that one. There you go. Rosenthal played it back left corner with some English on it. And then it'll be taken, and we're tied at 24 apiece. Ellie Alfonso back to serve. Ellie, low, hard one. Millsap's not going to be able to come up with that. The bump attempt from Capozera going to come up in the net, and Oglethorpe with their first set point of set number 1. Ellie goes deep, taken by Richardson. Set across, and we are all square again as Capozera hammers that one down that back left line to even things up at 25 apiece. Not sure if I got 5 sets of these in me today. 2 very evenly matched ball clubs. Sendoya saves it. Lily to Rosenthal, dinks it over. And they're going to play that one off the block. And again, Capozera is just unloading right now from that outside hitter position. 26-25 Millsaps. Macaluso back to serve. Set point. Taken by Sandoya. Lily. Kohler only going to be able to bump it over. Not what you want. Saved. Lily bumps it across. Kohler plays it off the block. And we're going to be tied at 26 apiece. Heart-stopping action here in set number 1. Sandoya back. Senior out of Alpharetta. Jump serve. Set by Elder. Played off the block again. And this one goes down the hatch for Allie Bear. And I'm going to tell you, Zoe Elder is literally like Chris Paul or Steph Curry, setting up her teammates beautifully in a 27-26 lead. And back to serve now is going to be Anna Capozero, who seems like either she's serving or getting a kill on every single point. Serves that one at Kohler. Lily sets it across. Briella comes up. Saved by Capozero. That one is going to be long and deep. And side out as Ashlyn Moore tried to go back line. We're going to get a substitution against Stevens and Gabby Phillips back in. Rosenthal and Lily back out, all square at 27 apiece. Gabby with the lefty knuckler. And Oglethorpe going to come up with a point. The knuckleball got the best of the return attempt, and now it's 28-27 with a chance to steal set number 1. Phillips serves it deep to Capozera. Elder sets it nicely, and that's going to be played off the block. And again, Elder is just setting the ball perfectly where her hitters are able to come up and come down with big kills. Bear just drilled that one right down Broadway. 28-28, back to serve is Bear, taken by Alfonso. Phillips saw a hole in the defense, and she did that a lot last year, where instead of setting up a teammate, she sees the defense trying to set up the block attempt and just sets it right over the net in the middle, and it's 29-28. Briella Kohler back to serve, set point again. Jump serve, diving save by Capozero. Back across, and Richardson plays it off the block, and we are tied at 29. My goodness, what a great first set. We have 5 sets of this. We might not be done till 4 o'clock. Elder back to serve. Going to play that one deep, taken by Sandoya. Kohler bumps it way across. Alfonso, and Alfonso comes down the hatch. What a great bump from Briella Kohler from deep to set up Ellie Alfonso, and it's now 30-29. And back to serve is going to be Camden George. In on the front line is going to be Caitlin Bassett. Sophia Sandoya going to check out. George low and hard. Elder sets that one, plays it again off the block. Capozera once again, and we're tied at 30 apiece. That's now 7 kills for Anna Capozera here in the first set. Brenna Macalusa has 6, and Allie Bear has 6. Very well played first set. Punch, counter punch. Service going to be taken by Briella. Gabby to Caitlin, and that one is going to be out of bounds. And every one of the 6 women for Oglethorpe look and go, you got to be kidding me. Kohler saves that one. Phillips across. Stevens. And that's going to be the end of the first set. Millsaps with an unbelievable 32-30 win in set number 1. We'll pause for 3 minutes as they change sides here on the Oglethorpe Sports Network, respectively. But we move on to set number 2. Alfonso going to take that one, set to Lily, and immediately a block. Tag team block as Mallory Richardson, and it looked like Capozera up front, slammed that one home from Caitlin Bassett, and it's 1-0 Millsaps with the lead. Kohler going to take that one, played to Lily. And Ellie Alfonso, oh, what a great dig from Margaret Richardson. Lily going to set this one. And once again, number 9, Anna Capizera, and number 15, Brenna Macaluso, reject the kill attempt from Kate Rosenthal, and it's too early for the majors. Really important right now for Oglethorpe. Keep your composure. It was only one set. You've seen your team battle and play with some of the best. Do not allow. And there you go. That one's going to be played off the block and off the stick, and 2-1. It's only one set. Still got to win 3. Do not allow one set to beat you a second set. Saw that a couple of weeks ago against Barry. The second set really took him out of the third set. And that ball's going to be out. Capizero tried to go back line, and you could hear Ellie Alfonso screaming out. And out she was, correct. And we're now tied at 2 apiece. Sendoya with a diving dig there. Kohler going to play that one off the block, and another kill for Briella. Right now it's Mallory Richardson, Zoe Elder, and Brenna Macaluso up front for Millsaps. That's taken by Richardson. Bourgeois with that one. And another point. Is Oglethorpe doing a good job? Or is it Borghese? Alfonso going to serve that one deep at Margaret Richardson. Blocked there by Bassett and Rosenthal. Lily going to set short, and Caitlin slamming that one down. When she's able to get on top of the ball and really get downhill, very, very powerful kill attempts. Alfonso playing that one deep. And they're going to call underneath the ball on Mallory Richardson. And 6-2, the Stormy Petrels have fought back here in set number 2. Alfonso going to play that one low and hard. Richardson saved there by Alfonso. Set backward to Rosenthal. Plays it off the block. Unbelievable effort here by Millsaps. Richardson able to get it back across. Kohler plays it off the block. They're not going to get that one back across. See some moxie right now out of your Stormy Petrels. And that serve's going to be high and deep and over the back line. And it's now 7-3 Oglethorpe with the lead. And checking back in, Allie Bear. Back to serve Margaret Richardson. Richardson serves, taken by Sendoya. And Sendoya misplayed that one. Went straight to the bleacher area. (7-4) Stormy Petrels with the lead. Richardson going to take that one, and second straight for Sendoya. Now notice she went and got a little bit of tape. Looks like on her right pinky finger. That's unlike Sophia to miss a couple in a row. Usually she's great on the back line. She's going to get her third opportunity in a row. Much better there. Lily plays it across, and Kohler saved by Richardson. Richardson only going to be able to roll that one over. Alfonso back to Lily. Short, Bassett plays it off the block. And she's going to come up with a kill right there. And now subbed out. There you go, get a couple of kills for Caitlin Bassett, and Camden George going to check back in. Sendoya with a soft knuckler. Bear, oh, what a save by Lily. Bumped across. Sendoya just going to have to play it to the back line. That one's going to be deep and out of play as Capizera tried to go long back corner, and it went too far, and it's now 9-5. Oglethorpe with the lead. Make sure you follow all the Oglethorpe sports on all social media platforms. Sendoya going to play that one, and Capizera kind of had some soft knuckling action, and she unfortunately played that one off of her forearm and then maybe off of her head. Tough attempt there for Anna, who's played a great match for Millsaps. Pause on the floor for a timeout. We'll take one with you on the Oglethorpe Sports Network. On the Oglethorpe Sports Network, 10-5, your Stormy Petrels lead in set number 2. They did lose an exhilarating first set, 32-30, so they're down one set to none. Both teams sitting at 1 and 3 in SAA play. Sophia Sendoya back to serve. Jump serve high and deep. Capizero takes that one. Elder sets that one across, and that is down the hatch. Macaluso, no problem with the kill there. Cut the lead to 10-6 in favor of Oglethorpe. Macaluso, who just got the kill, now going to serve. Soft serve, Briella Kohler takes it. Autumn Lilly going to play back set. Kate Rosenthal dug out of there, and a great play by Zoe Elder, just with kind of a left hand, almost a slap attempt. Slapped that one over and got a point, and it's now 10-7 in favor of Oglethorpe. Alfonso takes that one. Lilly back sets again. Rosenthal plays it off the block attempt, and she's going to get a point out of that one. It's 11th Oglethorpe, and Rosenthal and Lilly will check out. Phillips and Stevens will check in. Gabby going back to serve. Played by Bourgeois. Save there by Alfonso. Gabby going to set this one across. Kohler going to take that attempt. Great save by Phillips. George had that one rejected. And 3 Stormy Petrels, and it drops in between Kohler, Phillips, and Sendoya for a point for Millsaps. Checking in for the first time for them is going to be number 2. Looks like Trista Naquin, 5'9" sophomore out of Bayou Gouche, Louisiana, Hanville High School. Phillips, George could not get that one over. Great dig out of there by Alfonso. George is going to get that one in, though. Used some authority on that one and played the back line. And a side out and a point for Oglethorpe. Back set only going to be able to be bumped over. Oh. So the chair umpire is going to override the back line judge and say that was in. He tapped his chest and said, my call. 13-8 Oglethorpe with the lead. Briella Kohler back to serve. Briella with a hard sidewinding jump serve. Millsaps saved by Phillips. Sendoya runs up to bump it. And Ashlyn Stevens, I like to call it grand opening, grand closing. As she climbs the ladder, gets on top of that one for a kill. And another point for your Stormy Petrels. 14-8 they lead here in the second set. A lot of noise going on in the building. Solid crowd on an NFL Sunday. And if you're just waking up and joining us, you're a Falcon fan, not a good day for the Falcons over in London. That is going to be a long 9-hour flight home. The flight time will be longer than the points they scored. 9-hour flight, 7 points. Desmond Ridder turned it over 3 times. One of them being a pick six. They lose to the Jaguars 23-7. Falcons now 2-2 on the year, and the offense has come unglued the last 2 weeks. Kohler. Backline played, good play by Sendoya. Bumped across by Kohler is all you could do. Gabby had to run almost out of the gym to go get that one. Blocked nicely. Alfonso diving save by Sendoya. And Alfonso has that one rejected up front by Elder and Macaluso. Some good height along the front line from Millsaps. 5'10", 5'10", 5'10". Some tall young women there. Elder going to serve that one, taken by Alfonso. Phillips short sets it, and unfortunately George tried to go cross court and went too far cross court. She's jumping mad at herself on that one. She knows she had a kill opportunity and absolutely missed it. 14-10, Stormy Petrel's in the lead. Good save by Alfonso. Stevens plays that one off the block and out of bounds. Naquin and Richardson climb the ladder, but too much power there from Ashlyn Stevens. And that was going to bounce out of bounds in a 15-10 lead for the Stormy Petrels. Caitlin Bassett back in. Good serve there by George. Richardson just going to try to bump it all the way across, and it's going to come up short. And a point for your Stormy Petrels. 16-10 the lead. Oglethorpe trying to battle back after losing an exhilarating first set. Richardson plays that one off the block, and that was going to go down. Bassett and Stevens were up there, and unfortunately it just rolled down the front of both of them. Sendoya back in. Elder to serve. Serves that one in the net, taken by Bassett. Gabby going to play it back. Little running kill attempt, and Stevens got underneath that one and just lifted it out of bounds up here almost to our broadcast position. And it's 16-12. And a young man just threw the ball back on the floor, almost like Wrigley Field. He said, you're not putting the ball out of play. We're going to throw this one back onto the court. Good job by that young man. Kohler takes that. Phillips going to come across the set. Alfonso plays it off the block, taken deep, and now back across. Richardson going to play it off the block. And Kohler and Sendoya almost collide in the back court. Going to make sure everybody's okay. Sendoya going to wipe up some of the perspiration down on the floor. 16-13 Oglethorpe in the lead. And it's probably time now as Millsaps coming up with a nice run to get a side out here. Serve taken by Sendoya. Phillips going all the way across. Alfonso, that one's not coming back. Alfonso winded up on that one like she was trying to throw a 97-mile-an-hour heater. And a 97-mile-an-hour heater is exactly what she hit. Kate Rosenthal, Autumn Lilly going to check back in. Should be 17-13 now. Scoreboard, and there it is. They've updated the point. Lilly going to go back to serve. Autumn with the jump serve, taken by Richardson. Elder comes across. Not much there. Bumped over. Lilly now going to set. And unfortunately, Lilly double hit. It's the second unforced error for Autumn today. First one not as pronounced as that one. 17-14. Unfortunate error there as you had Millsap scrambling. Kohler dives in to save that one. Lilly across. Alfonso plays it off the block. And she looks at Autumn and goes, that's the set I was looking for the last time. And it's now 18-14 Oglethorpe with the lead, and Ellie's going to go back to serve. Ellie packs a lot of punch into about a 5'5" frame. I might be shorting her a little bit, and I don't want to. Nope, 5'5" out of Winder, Georgia. A lot of punch, a lot of athleticism, a lot of explosiveness in the lower half. Can climb the ladder. 18-14 now, your Stormy Petrels lead. Richardson going to save that one. Elder plays it all the way across. Saved by Kohler. Lily just going to bump it up outside to Kohler, and Kohler's going to come up with the kill. Kohler gets the dig and the kill on the same possession. 19-14 Oglethorpe with the lead. Low line drive taken by Bourgeois. Kohler just has to save it. Rosenthal going to have to play it high and deep, and unfortunately too high and too deep. Side out point for Millsaps, and checking back in. Once again, going to be number 14, Allie Bear, to play the front line. This looks like their best front line when they go Bear, they go Capozera, and they go Macaluso. Richardson, Bourgeois, and Elder along the back. Serve taken by Alfonso. Lily runs up to set it. Kohler plays that one too high and too deep. Hits that one out the side, and it's now 19-16. And we'll get a timeout on the floor. We'll take a timeout with them. Oglethorpe down 1-0, but they lead the second set 19-16 on the Oglethorpe Sports Network. We're back on the Oglethorpe Sports Network. 19-16, your Stormy Petrels lead in set number two. Down 1-0. Richardson going to serve that one, taken by Sendoya. Lily sets it all the way across. Kohler has that one played but blocked out of bounds, and that's going to be a point and side out for Oglethorpe. Sendoya back to serve. Bumped up, and they're going to call in the net. Camden George in the net there. It's going to be a side out, and point is now 20-17. Millsap with the lead. Serve taken by Alfonso. Set to Lily across. Rosenthal tries to dink it across. And that's going to be out. Played long. The Millsaps parent contingency on one side, not very happy. Gabby back to serve, 21-17. Gabby going to save that one. Alfonso sets it backwards. Kohler plays that one. Really good save there. Another diving attempt by Elder, and that's going to go out of bounds and point for Oglethorpe. 22-17 here in set number two. Lefty jump serve from Gabby. Elder plays that one. Gabby saves that one. Alfonso over to Stevens. That one's thrown back in, out of bounds. And it's going to be 23-17. And the Millsap contingency doesn't think that ball went over the net. A bunch of parents over there really upset. Phillips takes that one, played by Bourgeois. Elder back line, and that is just hammered down by Macaluso for the kill. 23-18. Got to try to get a closeout here. They were up 24-21 a week and a half ago on Barry in set 2. Unfortunately, could not get the closeout. And that's going to be a service error at the most inopportune time for Anna Capozera, who serves that one into the net. And Briella Kohler is going to go to the back line. Now with a chance to close out a set 2 and even this bad boy up at 1 set apiece. Kohler jump serve taken. Elder sets it up. Good save there by Stevens. Played back across. And that is going to be out. Eli Alfonso tried to go back left corner and just missed it. Serve coming, taken by Sofia Sandoya. Gabby going to back set this one. Ashlyn Stevens. And we got a little scrum at the middle of the net. Millsaps just going to have to bump it over. Sandoya going to take it. Gabby with a quick set. Camden George plays it. And that's going to be the kill to end the second set. Oglethorpe, no pun intended, storm started for Oglethorpe to start set 3. Autumn Lilly. Caitlin Bassett, welcome to set number 3, as she's going to get the kill on a ball that was bumped across. Richardson tried to play the serve. Margaret Richardson, the return set up perfectly for Caitlin Bassett. Comes up with a point, and that's going to be another ace, or an ace this time for Autumn Lilly. She played that one off the arm of Anna Capozera. And quickly, 2-0 your Stormy Petrels. Be interesting to see the ebbs and flows of this match. We had a lot of momentum for Millsaps winning the first set, and it felt like Oglethorpe took all of it in the second set. Alfonso, what a great save by Kohler. Alfonso going to get multiple opportunities. And Lilly just misset Caitlin Bassett, who had it set up really nicely there in the middle. And that's going to be an unforced error. And a 2-1 lead right now for Oglethorpe here in the third set. Remember, 3 out of 5 to win. Fifth set, would only go to 15 if it gets to that point. Alfonso going to play that one. Was that one tipped? They are not going to call a block tip, and Alfonso's kill attempt going to go long and outside, and we're tied at 2 apiece. Margaret Richardson, Pensacola, Florida, serves that one to Sofia Sandoya. Richardson saves it again. Elder set it across Capozera. And a miscommunication again by Lilly and by Kohler. And the kill goes right down in between the two of them. They both kind of looked at each other and said, I thought you had it. And unfortunately for the Stormy Petrels, nobody had it. Richardson going to serve. Sandoya has to run in to take that one. Lilly back across. And that's going to be in. Eli Alfonso, my goodness. When she gets on top of the ball, there is no love lost on those kills, and we're 3 apiece here in set number 3. Feels like a pivotal set 3. Richardson going to take that one. Elder bumps that one up, and that one's going to be played off the block of Kohler and Bassett, and another kill for Capozera. They have her listed for 10 now. Macaluso with 10 as well. Rosenthal has that one played off a block. Kohler plays it off the block again, saved. Elder setting that one up. And just a nice soft touch over by Allie Bear. And now a 5-3 lead for the Millsaps Majors. Serve going to be taken by Sendoya. Lily all the way across. Little backhand kill there from Kohler. Alfonso saves it. Lily. And that's going to be taken and good. Kohler didn't get a lot on that one, but that might have been the best thing. She had the defender off balance. Bassett going to check out. Camden George going to check back in. Sendoya with a jump serve deep, taken by Richardson. Elder up to set. Capizera played off the block. Lily just going to have to set it. I had to catch my breath on that one. Rosenthal barely got it over. Sendoya in perfect position. Set here. Rosenthal got that one over. No problemo. The lefty with the kill and ties this match up at 5 apiece here in set number 3. 5-all, 1 set apiece. Sophia Sendoya back to serve. Again, does have a little wrap on the pinky at this point. Soft serve gets that one over. Elder short set. Saved by Kohler. Bumped up. Kohler just going to roll that one over. Sendoya going to let it go, and that one's going to be out. Good job by Sophia. Sophia was running to get that one. I think she realized I'm right up against the line, and I'm going to let that one slide. And a 6-5 lead for your Stormy Petrels. Elder going to play this one across. Played off the block and side out for the point. Capizera just having an unbelievable match. Hannah playing really well. We're going to get a substitution here. Tristan Naquin going to sub back in. Sandy Bourgeois going to sub out. 6-6, all square. Alfonso Rosenthal just going to have to dump it over. And right into the match and coming up with a kill. Was Naquin. Capizera back to serve. 7-6, Majors in front here, set 3. Taken by Alfonso, plays that one too deep. Naquin to Sendoya, who just sets it up. Kohler just has to roll it across. Good play and good dig out of there. Lily running all over the court. Kohler going all the way cross court. Saved by Naquin. Lily saves that one. And no, again, you have George and you have Alfonso and just nobody coming up with the second shot. It's now 8-6. Majors back to serve again. Kohler will come with that one. Rosenthal plays it across, and that's going to be a side out. She's going to come up with the kill, plays it off of Margaret Richardson, and a substitution. You'll have Gabby Phillips and Ashlyn Stevens coming back in the match. Looks like also checking in number 5, Olivia Danos for the first time. Olivia, 5'4" sophomore out of H-Town, Houston, Texas, St. Agnes Academy. Gabby with the serve across. Off the net twice and saved. Gabby going to short set this one. George plays it. Richardson just going to have to bump it across. Sendoya saves it. Stevens just dumps it over. Kohler's got it. Phillips going to play back across Kohler. That one's going to be taken. Be careful. Heads up. Daniel Monge and his crew over there have to watch out. Is Brenna Macaluso flying in. And it's now 8-7 Millsaps in the lead. Gabby Phillips back to serve again. Gabby just going to barely get that one across. It's like volleyball you play in your backyard on this one. Good save by Sophia Sendoya. And Kohler unfortunately got underneath that one and unable to come up with anything. That's going to be side out in a 9-8 lead for the Majors. Back to serve Allie Bear. Allie's also had a really good match from her front position. And unfortunately, that's the announcer's jinx. As I talked about how good she's been playing, and she had been, and she has a service error right into the net, and we're 9-9. Here in set number 3, Briella Kohler back to serve. Margaret Richardson back in. Elder is just really good setting her teammates up. And unfortunately for her, Mallory Richardson on that one played it off the net. And a side out and a point for Oglethorpe, and it's 10-9, your Stormy Petrels lead. Kohler back. Jump serve. Super hard serve. And that's going to be unreturnable at that point. And it's going to be another point for Oglethorpe. Briella had some extra sauce on that one. It's a 10-piece hot, what she just had coming in that time. 11-9 the lead. Some more sweat all over the floor. Gabby Phillips, Sophia Sendoya coming over to talk to Olivia Tidmore. Discussing strategy right now. Kohler serve taken. Saved by Alfonso. Ellie with the soft touch. Oh. And that one's going to go out of bounds. Really soft touch by Ellie Alfonso just to lift that one over. And unfortunately for Millsaps, they were unable to come up with it, and their save attempt ends up going wide, and it's now 12-9 in favor of Oglethorpe. Briella with the 10-piece medium on that one. And that was going to be played off the block attempt. Mallory Richardson coming up with the kill. Played it right off the outside shoulder of Ashlyn Stevens. Zoe Elder back to serve now. Taken by Sophia Sendoya. Gabby runs up to set it up. They have really had Millsaps scrambling. And they're going to call in the net. Yep, it looked like Elder, as she tried to stop and come up with a set, she was in the net. That's going to be another point for Oglethorpe. Sendoya going to check out. Bassett back in. George back to serve. 13-10, your Stormy Petrels lead. Elder plays that back across. Rejected on that one by Alfonso and Bassett. Saved by George. And unfortunately, when she saved it, she set it right up for Brenna Macaluso, who comes up with another kill. Macaluso's 12th on the match. And it is 14, I believe it's 14-11. Could be wrong. Listed at 14-10. I think that's where they're going to leave it, so that's what we're going to go with right now, 14-10. Served by Bourgeois. Bassett tried to stuff that one home. Good save by Alfonso. Gabby. Unfortunately, Caitlin had that one ricochet off of her, and it's now 14-11 in favor of Oglethorpe. Again, this has been a very even 2.5 sets that we've had so far. Sandy Bourgeois back to serve. Hard serve there, taken by Briella, bumped up. Ellie going to come down and try to kill that one. Bourgeois saves it. Richardson plays it into the net. That's going to be side out and a point for your Stormy Petrels in substitution cover. It's going to be Lilly and Rosenthal back in for Phillips and Stevens. Lilly back to serve, 14-12. Actually, I think they missed a point there. It should be 15-12. If not, it's 15-12 now. I think we're going to have to get some clarification on the scoreboard. It was 14-10. We get a side out. Now it's 15-12. Guess that's what we're going to stick with for now. Good dig by Sofia Sandoya. Kohler comes up just short. Unforced error. And it's 15-13. And back to serve now, Margaret Richardson. I think we're going to roll with 15-13. I think the score and everything is now correct. Sandoya bumps it to Lily, played across to Alfonso. And another kill. This time, like once again, Macaluso. 15-14. These next 10 points crucial for Oglethorpe. Again, we got some perspiration on the floor. Kills right now, Briella Kohler 9. Caitlin Bassett 6. Ellie Alfonso 7. Macaluso, Brenna Macaluso with 12. Anna Capizera with 9. Your assist game, Zoe Elder with 31 assists already. Autumn Lilly with 18. Gabby with 14. Good save by Briella. Rosenthal able to save it. Sandoya just going to have to bump it back. Swing attempt. Kohler going to have to dive to get it. Sandoya again just going to have to roll it over. But again, a save. Outside position, Sophia. It's going to be played at the net. I'm trying to see what they're calling here. Looks like they're giving the point to Millsaps, and it's going to be 15 apiece. Margaret Richardson back to serve. Taken by Sandoya. Lily up to put the set. And Kohler, again, another unforced error. They tried to set to the back line, and we're going to get a timeout on the floor. Coach Sidmore needs one. She's going to call a timeout. We'll take one with her here on the Oglethorpe Sports Network. And we're back on the Oglethorpe Sports Network. 16-15, John Michaels on the call, as I will be all year long for your Oglethorpe Stormy Petrels, all sports. Well, not all of them. I do volleyball, I do basketball, and some baseball as well. 16-15, they trail in the third set. 5-0 run right now for Millsaps. No substitution for Oglethorpe. Richardson going to serve this one deep, taken by Sandoya. Lily sets it across Alfonso, and that's going to stay in. Really good ball placement there by Ellie Alfonso. Back left corner. Good top spin to get on top of that one. Get it down for a 16-16 tie. They're going to serve that one deep to Bourgeois. Diving attempt by Ellie Alfonso. Saves it. Kohler just going to roll it. Taken by Richardson. Elder again, saved by Kohler. Lily to Bassett, and not enough, as that one's going to be blocked up front once again by Bear. 17-16, Millsaps with the lead, and Macaluso back to serve. Feels like a real critical point in this match. Rosenthal able to come up with the kill. She just played that one right down the front of both of the blockers. Kate with a good running attempt there and evens this one up at 17 apiece. Sofia Sendoya back to serve. Taken by Richardson. Elder setting across, and that one's going to be played short. Actually, we're going to get the block there by Kate Rosenthal. And an 18-17 lead for your Stormy Petrels. Capozera, who's done really well from that outside hitter position. Sendoya with, oh boy, that one had some action on it. Tim Wakefield would have been proud of the knuckler that Sofia Sendoya just sent over there. I don't know if you've ever tried to hit a knuckleball in baseball. You think, oh, it's coming nice and slow, and that thing is moving and your mind is playing tricks on you the entire way. Now that one had more traditional topspin on it. Save there by Lilly. Alfonso going to come set it up. Rosenthal down the hatch. Elder back across. Kohler going to bump that one up now. Lilly back to Rosenthal, and that one's going to be set back. Bear and Capozera again with the rejection. 19-18. Stormy Petrels have the lead. Capozera going to serve. Not good. Tough bump attempt by Alfonso. Lilly comes running in. Rosenthal tried to get it across, could not get it across, and we're all tied at 19 apiece. Alfonso better with that one. Lilly. And unfortunately, Lilly backed up into the net. Unforced error again. And it's 20-19, the Majors in front. Rosenthal comes up with the kill. And that's a big play for Kate Rosenthal. From her outside hitter position, went back line with authority. The save attempt went out of bounds, and we're tied at 20 apiece. Gabby Phillips back to serve. Substitution coming in, number 5. Olivia Donos going to come in. Checking out is going to be number 9, Anna Capozera. Donos going to go play the back line. Phillips lefty jump serve. Played deep on the back line. Elder short set, only could be bumped over. Gabby saves it. Alfonso plays it back. Stevens off the block. Gabby going to bump this one up again. Stevens again. That one was blocked again. Kohler, that one is not going to be blocked. Watch out. Great effort. Oh, my goodness. Hope she's okay over there. Margaret Richardson flying out of bounds. But point for the Stormy Petrels, 21-20. Elder sets that one up. Bear saved by Sendoya. Alfonso going to play it. Stevens just dinks that one across. Phillips, Johnny on the spot. Sendoya comes up. Stevens, unfortunately, has that one. And I hope Ashland's okay. Kind of landed funny. Walking gingerly over to the other side, but it looks like number 20 is going to stay in. 21 apiece, Allie Bear back to serve. One set apiece. Set 3, SAA action. Sendoya dives to save that one. Kohler with a great, Gabby comes flying in. Alfonso there. Kohler going to play it off the block and get the point. What an effort by Sofia Sendoya, Gabby Phillips, and then Briella Kohler to come up with a point. 22-21, Oglethorpe in the lead. Low hard serve. And they're going to call a carry on that one. Or a double hit, sorry, and that's going to be point for Oglethorpe, 23-21. Briella Kohler back to serve. Kohler with the jump serve, low and hard, taken by Macaluso. And that set, maybe the first set error by Zoe Elder set that one too far, missed her outside hitter, and they're going to get a timeout on the floor. It's 24-21, third set. Oglethorpe with a chance to pull in front. We'll take a timeout with them on the Oglethorpe Sports Network. Back here on the Oglethorpe Sports Network, 24-21, Oglethorpe in the lead here in the third set. Two sets have already been played. It's tied at one set apiece. Briella Kohler looking to give Oglethorpe a 2-1 lead. Kohler going to serve low and hard, and that's going to do it. Set number 3 for your Stormy Petrels, and it is a 25-21 victory. We'll get a side change, and Oglethorpe will look to win and have been able to come up with victory. So Millsaps going to serve, set number 4, an Oglethorpe win means the match. And Ellie Alfonso going to come up big with a great back set there by Autumn Lilly, and Ellie comes downhill with that one for a 1-0 lead and a quick side out and a quick point. Alfonso going to serve low and hard on that one. And that was going to be played right off the block and out of bounds, and another kill for Macaluso, who has just absolutely been dominant in her middle block and outside hitter positions. Richardson to serve, taken by Sendoya. Lilly going to back set that one. And a great play by Kate Rosenthal. Again, saw the defense scrambling and just able to use that left hand to drop that one in perfectly in a 2-1 lead. And Camden George going to check in now for Caitlin Bassett. Sendoya back. We'll roll that one over. Bear, holy cow. Might want to get on her with that one. Because Bear had a clear path, and that was, my goodness, just again, a 10-piece hot coming down on that one. 2-2, fourth set, Stormy Petrels lead. Serve taken by Kohler. Lilly bumps it up. Alfonso from the back line. That was blocked at the net, and that's going to be a point because as Capozera was coming in for the kill, she kind of fell into the net. Phillips going to check back in, normal rotation. Phillips, Stevens in. Phillips last week had her 1,500th assist and unfortunately has a service error, and we're tied at 3 apiece. Capozera back to serve here. Jump serve taken by Sendoya. Phillips runs up to set it to Kohler, who plays it deep. Richardson saves that one. Back line roll taken by Sendoya. Phillips to George. George gets it over. Back line against Sendoya. Probably should have let that one go, but reaction was, let me get in the way, and unfortunately that one bumps out of bounds, and a 4-3 lead there. And Capozera from her back line still has power no matter where she's at, anywhere on the court. 4-3, Majors lead. Sandoya bumps that one to Gabby. And that was a good kill. Great set by Gabby Phillips to Camden George. Set that one up on a tee like we were playing Little League Baseball. And Camden hits a home run on that one to tie it at 4 apiece. Briella Kohler back to serve. And Bear just, when she's set up nicely like that, there's no coming back from that. Richardson for Richardson substitution. 5-4 the Majors in front. Oglethorpe would love to close this out in 4. Alfonso and Sandoya, miscommunication. Both of them were pointing, my ball, your ball, my ball. Nobody had it. 6-4 the Majors have the lead as they try to stay alive and not go 0-2 on their Georgia trip. Sandoya has to dive to save that one. So a couple of service issues here, or return issues. Bear having the best of Oglethorpe. That one taken by Alfonso. And Gabby does it again. Sets up Ellie Alfonso. Alfonso plays it off the block. Ball goes out of bounds and a point for Oglethorpe. Sandoya and George going to check out. Check it in for the first time today. Going to be Kylie Zimmer back to serve. Kylie, a 5'3" senior out of Houston. She'll come in to serve, and unfortunately that ball fell right in front of her, and it's 8-5 Millsaps with the lead, and Sophia Sandoya back in. Sandoya takes that one. Phillips back sets it. And Stevens comes up short. 9-5 Millsaps with the lead. Service taken by Kohler. Outside. Alfonso plays it off the block, but that one stayed inbounds. Kohler saves that one. Phillips comes up to set again. Sets up Alfonso, who rolls it across. Phillips has to save that one. Wild sequence right now. Richardson plays it off the block, and it drops in harmlessly. And another point for Millsaps, 10-5. I think we're going to get a timeout on the floor. We will. Timeout on the floor. We'll take one with them on the Oglethorpe Sports Network. All right, we're back here, set number 4, Oglethorpe Sports Network. I'm your host, John Michaels. 10-5, Millsaps with the lead here in set 4. Oglethorpe, though, with a 2-1 lead so far. Ball's taken by Kohler. Back across Alfonso again. Plays it off the block. Out of bounds. Side out and point for Oglethorpe. And Gabby Phillips just gave her, that's the money sign. Really well done Phillips and Stevens check out. Rosenthal and Lilly check back in. Lilly with a jump serve taken deep by Bourgeois. Back across, Richardson plays it off the block. Kohler saves it. Sendoya to Alfonso. Saved by Sendoya. And that's going to be played off the block. Kate Rosenthal with the hammer. And it's 10-7. Oglethorpe storming back. Lilly with the jump serve here, going to be taken. That's going to be a little miscommunication on the back line. You had Danos and you had, looks like Macaluso both going for the ball. And again, much like we had an error on return, they had the same. Lilly, that one going to be taken by Macaluso. Outside to Richardson. Blocked, and it rolls down the net and falls on the side of Oglethorpe. And unfortunately, a point for Millsaps. They're going to have some substitution. Sandy Bourgeois coming back in, as is Anna Capizera. Same six still on the floor for Oglethorpe. It is 11-8, Millsaps with the lead. Service taken there by Alfonso. Lilly has to run to bump it. Rosenthal, that's where there was an advantage being left-handed. Outside rolled. Bassett has that one thrown back. Oh my goodness, wild sequence. Alfonso has to save it. Richardson played, blocked again. Alfonso plays it deep. Richardson saves it this time. That's just going to be set all the way across. Lilly gets it. Sendoya bumps it up. Rosenthal saved again. That one's blocked. And they're going to, what are they calling here? They're saying Alfonso was in the net. 12-8. That's a huge turning point there. What could have been 11-9 and back on serve, 12-8. Lilly going to set this one back. Rosenthal, no problem there. And she gets on top of it as well. Kate Rosenthal's got a lot of power. Talking about 5'10" from Boca Raton. Serve goes long for Alfonso, 13-9. Hot and heavy action here. Pinholster Court in the Duro Fieldhouse. Serve taken by Alfonso. Lilly. Rosenthal, unfortunately, dinks it and cannot stop. Ends up going under the net. And it's 14-9 in favor of the Majors. Crucial point here for Oglethorpe. Can ill afford to get much further behind in set 4. Taken by Alfonso. Lilly, short set, Bassett. And that's going to be a nice point for Oglethorpe. Good save attempt by Richardson. Margaret Richardson on the back line, diving on the floor. We're going to have a substitution. Bassett going to check out. Camden George going to check back in. 14-10. Oglethorpe with a 2-1 lead. Chance to close this out and have a 2-0 weekend at home. Stormy Petrels will be on the road next week. Bear has that one blocked by George and Kohler. Rosenthal does not have that one blocked. Great set by Autumn Lilly. She backset it. And Kate Rosenthal, being left-handed sometimes, really comes into it being an advantage, because you're not really expecting the ball to come from that angle. And that's exactly what you get. Sophia Sendoya back to serve, 14-11. Soft knuckler goes across. And that's going to be out. Oh, they're going to call a tip. Chair judge going to call a tip. Millsaps thought immediately it was a tip, and it was. It's going to be long, but they were going to get a tip. Brenna Macaluso set to serve. 15-11 Majors. Serve taken by Alfonso. Lilly sets it up. Rosenthal has that one thrown back. And it's 16-11, Millsaps in the lead. A lot of volleyball played the last couple of days by Oglethorpe. 5-setter yesterday. Kohler barely able to get that one across. Saved there by Lilly. Alfonso going to come up, set Rosenthal outside. Saved by Sofia Sendoya. Thought that was 3 hits, apparently not. Rosenthal going to play back corner. Bourgeois saves that one. She's going to take it, saved by Sendoya. Lilly up, cross. Kohler with a great angle. Had a lot of weird spin and action on that ball, but able to get it down. Needed that one. And it's 16-12. Substitution pattern normal. Ashlyn Stevens, Gabby Phillips back in. Kate Rosenthal, she's going to check out of the match, as is Autumn Lilly. (16-12). Stormy Petrels with the lead. Good serve by Gabby. And they're going to call that one in, and that had some authority. Anna Capozera with the kill. A 17-12 lead. Oglethorpe's got to find a way to string together 4 or 5 in a row here to get this one back on their side. Stevens from outside. She hits that one. Unfortunately, she hit that one to downtown. And a timeout on the floor. Coach Tidmore going to take one. It's 18-12. Stormy Petrels trail. In the 4th set, they do lead 2-1 here on the Oglethorpe Sports Network. And we're back on the Oglethorpe Sports Network. John Michaels here. 18-12, Millsaps with the lead. Set number 4. Oglethorpe does have a 2-1 lead, though. If they could somehow come back and close this out, they would walk away with a victory. If not, we go to a 5th and deciding set. Alfonso barely able to get that one over, and it sets up beautifully for Trista Naquin. She hammers it home, and it's 19-12. Alfonso saves that one. Gabby comes flying in for the set. Ashlyn unable to get that one to drop down. Alfonso going to set it up. Ashlyn now just going to roll it all the way across, taken by Richardson. Elder sets it up off the net, saved by Gabby. Sendoya there, and all you're going to get is a rollover by Alfonso. And that was going to be long. Naquin climbed the ladder and unfortunately for her, punched that one out. Kohler back to serve, 19-13. Brella's going to need a nice service run here. And Elder set up beautifully to Bear, and Bear just dropped that one in like a floater in the lane in basketball, and it's 20-13 Majors in front. Serve taken by Sendoya. Sierra checking in for the first time. And she has to dive to try to save one, cannot get it done. That's number 1, Allie Sierra, 5'4" freshman out of Ackworth. 21-13 Majors in front. Feels like set 4 slipping away just a little bit. Sierra takes that one. Sendoya going to roll it over to Alfonso, plays it off the block, but saves. Elder, Sendoya probably should have let that one go. And Millsap is on fire right now. And it is 22-13. Feels like set 5 could be imminent if things don't change in a hurry. Kohler just going to have to bump it across. A lot of miscommunication on the back line. And that was going to be out. 22-14. Checking in to serve, Kylie Zimmer. Coming on the front line, Caitlin Bassett. Zimmer with a good serve. Stevens barely able to keep that one across. And that one's going to be taken down the hatch, and another kill, this time for Mallory Richardson, and it's 23-14, Oglethorpe down. Sophia Sendoya going to check back in for Zimmer. (23-14), 2-1, Oglethorpe in front. Kohler takes that one. Gabby going to roll it over. Alfonso going to play it high and deep. And that is going to be point Oglethorpe. Tipped off of number 2, Tristan Aquin. And it is now 23-15. Autumn Lilly back to serve, just staying alive. Good low, hard serve. Sendoya bumps it up. Rosenthal going to get a kill, and it's 23-16, 23-15, I'm sorry. No, 23-16. Not over yet. Good serve by Lilly. Richardson has that one thrown back at her. Kohler going to set it up. And unfortunately, Caitlin Bassett tried to play one down the line and did not get it over the net. 24-16. Set point right now for Millsaps. Could even this at 2 sets apiece. Remember, the third set is just to 15. That means your early serves become super important. Bourgeois with the serve, taken by Alfonso. Lilly back sets. Alfonso going to play that one long and out of bounds, and that's going to be set number 4 for the Millsaps Majors. They win it 25-16. We are all tied at 2 sets apiece. We'll head to the third set after this timeout on the Oglethorpe Sports Network. And you're going to have Oglethorpe serving Autumn Lilly. Remember, we only go to 15, so imperative to get off to a great start. Good save by Briella Kohler. Alfonso launches one. Saved, though, by Millsap. Back set. Rosenthal trying to come up with one. Could not get it done. Millsap going to roll that one over. Diving save. Alfonso with the kill. What a great save by Kohler and Lilly. And then Kate Rosenthal with the hammer from the outside. 1-0 Stormy Petrel's lead. Lily with the knuckle serve. Blocked up front by Bassett and Alfonso. Taken across. Ellie has that one thrown back. Going to get another opportunity for Rosenthal, and that's going to be out. And I think that one was in. And I'm looking for an overturn, and we are not going to get an overturn on that one. 1-1. Thought that one was in, but all three officials conferred and said that one is going to be out. So I'm going to go with the official call. Margaret Richardson back to serve, 1-1. Alfonso takes that one. Lily plays it across shortly. Bassett gets it to roll over. And she's going to come up with the kill up in the front line. They were jousting for position, her and Brenna Macaluso. And Caitlin gets the better of it. And it's 2-1. Oglethorpe in the lead. Ellie with a low, hard serve. Macaluso. Ellie comes flying in. Lily back sets. Rosenthal saves it. Kohler hits that one long. And it's going to be out of bounds in a 2-2 score. Action real hot and heavy right now. Back to serve, Brenna Macaluso. That ball just ricocheted over the net. Alfonso going to set it across to Rosenthal. Rips one back corner. Kohler comes flying in. Kate's going to have that one go in. What a great sheet. You could see her eyeing where that was going. Kate looked and said that back right corner is open. And she just set that one back there very nicely. Camden George going to check in for Caitlin Bassett. 3-2 your Stormy Petrel's lead. Sendoya back to serve. Played by Richardson. Elder just has to bump it across. Oh, and they're going to call that one in. Again, I thought that was outside, but the chair official says it's in. Going to get a substitution now. On the front line, Tristan Aquin, 3-3 score. Capozera back to serve. She's had an unbelievable match. And again, announcers jinx part 2 today. That's twice I've said someone's had a great match and they have served the ball into the net. Side out and point for Oglethorpe. Gabby Phillips, Ashlyn Stevens check in. Very crucial rotation here. Gabby on the back line. Lefty jump serve. Knuckles that one to Richardson. Elder going to set it short. Great save. And that one's going to be hammered down by Naquin off of the block attempt from Stevens. Kohler had to fly up to get the save. Unfortunately, her bump went right over the net. Naquin able to just hammer that one down, and Allie Bear back to serve, tied at 4 apiece. Taken by Alfonso. Phillips sets that one all the way across. Great job by Ashlyn Stevens just to drop it in nicely. The set was a little bit outside of where Gabby wanted to have it, but Ashlyn able to improvise and drop that one in for a point, and we're 5-4. Kohler back to serve. Kohler going to save that one off the roll. George has that one stuffed back. A great block. Naquin's come in late here in the 5th set, playing really well, and we're tied at 5 apiece. Five all. Zoe Elder back to serve. Alfonso saves it. Gabby. And again, second straight time she sets it up to George. Second straight time you get a block at the net. This time by Brenna Macaluso. 6-5 Stormy Petrel's trail. Good save by Kohler. Phillips underneath that one. Alfonso plays it off the block. And again, I don't know how she knows how to do that, but she gets at least 5 a match where she'll play it off the blockers and it goes out of bounds. And that one she had to duck out of the way. And we're tied at 6 apiece. Camden George back to serve. Kohler has that one play right off her hands. And it's 7-6. Sophia Sandoya going to jump right back into the action. Back to serve, number 12, Sandy Bourgeois. Taken by Kohler. Phillips setting that one all the way across. Sandoya saves it. Phillips going to go back set. Stevens just going to barely get it across. Sandoya flying all over the place. She comes up with a save. And Ellie Alfonso, back right corner. Able to drop that one in, and we're tied at 7 apiece. Subbing out are Phillips and Stevens. Subbing back in Rosenthal and Lilly. Autumn going to serve. Little perspiration on the floor. 7-7. Remember, this 5th set does go to just 15. Imperative right now to stay close. Hear the crowd getting fired up here at Oglethorpe. Lilly with the jump serve, taken by Richardson. Elder all the way across. That's going to be played off the block. And a miscommunication. Sandoya and Kohler both go for it. Neither one of them come up with it. And unfortunately side out the point. And they're going to switch sides. It's 8-7 Millsaps in front. And remember, they do switch sides in between. So we'll pause for just a moment here on the Oglethorpe Sports Network. Get you caught up on some of the stats as a quick side change, almost like a hockey line change. It's quick as they get across. Kills, Briella Kohler 15, Kate Rosenthal 14, Ellie Alfonso 12, Brenda Macaluso 14, Anna Capozera 14, Allie Bear 11. It's been a really tightly contested match between two teams desperately looking for the second conference win. Back to serve, Margaret Richardson, 5'8" senior out of Pensacola, Florida. 8-7. Kohler probably could have let that one go out of bounds. Rosenthal rolls it across, and they're going to call him. I'm not sure what something happened. I think we had somebody go over the back line, and we're tied at 8 apiece. And once again, Ellie Alfonso got him scrambling. Really good serve here. Richardson just going to have to bump it across. Sandoya with the set. Lilly back set. Rosenthal plays it off the block. And that's going to be a point for Oglethorpe. Kate Rosenthal coming up huge. 9-8. Oglethorpe in front. Thought Ellie Alfonso almost quick served that one to catch Millsaps off balance a little bit. That one low and hard, saved. Elder going to play this across. Great save by Kohler. All we can do is bump it across. Elder setting this one up. That one's thrown back. And they're going to call a point. They're going to say in the net was Brenna Mascalusa. 10-8 Oglethorpe with the lead. Alfonso back to serve. Serve over. Wow, that was almost disaster. Kohler saves it. Outside. Sandoya to Lilly. Bassett tried to play it across. Diving save. Alfonso. Kohler. Another diving save. Played off the block. Lilly going to bump it up. Alfonso comes back across. Rosenthal has it thrown back. Miscommunication. 10-9. Sendoya and Lily both were going for the ball. And then both of them watched, and it falls harmlessly to the ground. 10-9 the score. Set number 5. We go to 15. Back to serve. Macaluso. Service going to go. Sendoya flying in. Not what you want. She bumped that one right up to Allie Bear, and we are now tied at 10-10. And we're going to get a timeout on the floor. Timeout on the floor, 10 apiece, match to 15. We'll take it with them here on the Oglethorpe Sports Network. All right, we're back on the Oglethorpe Sports Network. Resetting. We're in set number 5. We're tied at 10 apiece. Caitlin Bassett, Kate Rosenthal, Autumn Lilly, Ellie Alfonso, Briella Kohler, Sophia Sendoya, the 6 that are on the floor for the majors. It is going to be Margaret Richardson, Brenna Macalusa, Zoe Elder. You're also going to have Sandy Bourgeois, Allie Bear, and Anna Capizera, 10 apiece. Serve come, taken by Sendoya. And Briella Kohler with the big kill and an 11-10 lead. Great, awesome set by Autumn Lilly. And it's 11-10 Stormy Petrels. Sophia Sendoya back to serve. You can hear the crowd very excited. Sophia, nice short serve. Richardson only going to be able to bump it over. Rosenthal takes it. Lilly going to go outside set. Kohler has that one thrown back. Bear and Macaluso come up with a block. And we're tied at 11. Must win by 2. Back to serve. Capizera. Taken by Kohler. Lilly to Rosenthal, and she has that one thrown back. Bear and Naquin, and it's 12-11 in favor of Millsaps. And we're going to get a timeout on the floor. Oglethorpe now down 12-11 here in the 5th set. Get you updated on some of the team stats going on here as we'll have a brief 1-minute timeout. 79-79 points. How close has this match been? 79-79, 65-57 kills in favor of Oglethorpe. Blocks 4-1 in favor of, and actually with block assist, 22-6 in favor of Millsaps. So there's your difference. A lot going on the block game. Hitting percentage, 16% for Millsaps, 14 for Oglethorpe. You've had a lot of different stuff go on there. Errors right now, block errors, 3-2 that you have with Millsaps. So total blocks, 15-4. Reception errors, 10-7 in favor of Millsaps. Ball handling errors, 2 for Oglethorpe. Crucial now in a 12-11 match. Must get a side out right here and tie this one. You must. You must find a way. Back to serve once again. Anna Capozera. Her serve to Briella Kohler. Not where you want. Kohler set it right up and down the hatch, and it's 13-11. Her bump went right over the net. Easy kill. 13-11. That is 3 straight points for Millsaps. Kohler takes that one. Lilly barely able to save it. Jousting at the net. Just goes across on the Millsaps side. Blocked there. Lilly going to take it. Alfonso outside. Kohler going to come up with the kill. And a big point for Oglethorpe to make it 13-12. Stevens and Phillips will sub in. Lilly and Rosenthal out. Gabby back to serve. 13-12 your score. Her serve gets over. Barely taken. They're just going to have to bump it across. Sendoya. Phillips, outside set. Kohler with the hammer. Briella Kohler bringing down the house. We're tied at 13 apiece. Phillips back to serve. Lefty jump serve taken. Elder going to short set this one. Bear, diving save. Bumped across. Kohler again. Scramble for Millsaps. Sendoya now going to pass it nicely to Phillips. Outside Stevens, saved by Richardson. All they can do is bump it across. Back to Sendoya. Phillips with the point. And Millsaps going to take a timeout. Gabby Phillips. What a point right there. Seeing the defense scrambling. Instead of setting it up for one of her outside hitters, her set right over the net, right into the middle of the defense, and it's 14-13. Oglethorpe a chance to close this out on serve. Gabby will serve. It'll be the same 6 women that have been out there. Ashlyn Stevens. You're going to have Briella Kohler, Ellie Alfonso, Sophia Sendoya, Gabby Phillips. Chance to close this out. Chance to have a 2-0 weekend. Chance to go to 2-3 in SAA play. Chance to win 2 5-set matches at home over the weekend. Crowd standing up. Millsaps has put on a valiant effort. Oglethorpe has put on a valiant effort. Huge here. Actually, Camden George going to come in on the front line. She replaces Kohler. 14-13. Match point. Left-handed serve taken. Set comes across. Bump, save. Not going to get over, and we're going to be tied at 14 apiece. Once again, Bear able to climb the ladder there. Service comes, taken by Sendoya. Phillips going to set that one back across. Kohler plays it off the block. Sendoya, she's going to bump it across to Stevens, who just rolls it over. That one was tipped. And Kohler misses one on the kill attempt. 15-14, Millsaps with match point. Bear back to serve. Taken by Sendoya. Phillips sets it across to Stevens, who plays it off the stick. And Oglethorpe is going to lose a heartbreaker. 16-14, the final in the 5th set.